Hello and welcome to the Jewellery Trade Resources podcast, where we dive into the fascinating world of jewellery design, craftsmanship and industry trends. And I'm thrilled to have you join us on this journey, whether you're a seasoned professional, an aspiring designer or simply a lover of all things sparkly. There's something for everyone in our conversations with the brightest minds in the jewellery trade, so let's get started and uncover the hidden gems of this captivating industry. And today we're going to be discussing irrational symbols in jewellery and a paradox of the rational age. Despite living in an age defined by rationality and scientific understanding, the use of irrational objects remains prevalent in our society, notably within the realm of jewellery. These symbols, which are not necessarily grounded in scientific fact, still hold significant allure and influence, testament to the enduring power of symbolism in human expression. Irrational symbols, unlike their rational counterparts, are often founded in folklore, tradition and emotional resonance, rather than concrete, scientific, proven phenomena. These symbols may represent aspects of human experience and emotion that extend beyond the scope of rational thought. Historically, many irrational symbols were incorporated into jewellery design due to their cultural and spiritual significance. For instance, the Eye of Horus, prevalent in ancient Egyptian jewellery, was believed to offer protection and good health, despite no scientific evidence supporting this claim. Similarly, the Celtic knot, often seen in Celtic jewellery, represents eternity and interconnectedness, concepts that defy traditional scientific understanding. In contemporary jewellery, irrational symbols continue to thrive. The infinity symbol, though grounded in mathematics, has been adopted as a sign of unending love or connection, a meaning that extends beyond its mathematical origin. The Tree of Life, another popular motif, is imbued with meanings of growth, strength and interconnectedness, concepts that, while not irrational, are not strictly scientific either. Regardless of the age we live in, irrational symbols retain their relevance due to their ability to encapsulate complex human emotions and experiences. They provide tangible means of expressing intangible feelings and beliefs, allowing us to wear our hearts, hopes and fears on our sleeves, or in the case of jewellery, around our necks, on our fingers and dangling from our ears. In the era of big data, artificial intelligence and a pervasive scientific worldview, we proudly identify ourselves as inhabitants of a rational age. We value evidence-based decision-making, treasure our scientific breakthroughs and embrace the power of logical reasoning. However, an intriguing contradiction exists within the landscape of logic and objectivity. Despite our celebration of science and its capacity to explain the world around us, we continue to engage with and find meaning in what may be deemed irrational symbols. These symbols, rooted in ancient cultures, myths and even our unconscious minds, often defy the neat scientific explanations that our rational age values so highly. This paradox is a testament to our multifaceted human nature. It suggests that while we strive for rationality, we also retain an instinctive affinity for mystery, storytelling and the ineffable. And nowhere is this paradox more beautifully and tangibly expressed than in the realm of jewellery design. In an era of quantum computing, space travel and genetic engineering, our world is more steeped in science and rational thinking than ever before. Yet paradoxically, we continue to use and value irrational symbols. These symbols, especially in the realm of jewellery, hold a power that transcends our objective understanding of the world. Whether worn for personal significance or as a fashion statement, symbolic jewellery remains a prevalent feature of our culture. These pieces often bear symbols that defy rational explanation, connecting instead to deep abstract ideas of love, spirituality and the mystery of existence. Despite our scientific advancements, these symbols retain their allure, demonstrating the enduring power of the human imagination and our instinctive affinity for mystery and the unknown. From ancient talismans to modern charm bracelets, the symbols in jewellery can represent an array of meanings, some personal, others universal. They can connect us to our past, reflect our dreams and fears, and express our unique identities. In a world governed by science and logic, these irrational symbols serve as a reminder of our humanity, our emotions, and our capacity for faith and wonder. In an age where logic and scientific fact dominate our understanding of the world, one may wonder why irrational symbols still captivate us. From our attire to our homes, these symbols permeate our lives, bearing testament to our fascination with the enigmatic. Irrational symbols in jewellery particularly hold a unique allure. They bear no explanation rooted in scientific fact, yet their appeal is undeniably powerful. They touch the human psyche, tap into our emotions, and speak to our sense of identity and belonging. These symbols are a testament to our enduring appreciation for mystery and the unknown. They're a form of non-verbal communication, a universal language that transcends cultural and linguistic barriers. Despite living in a world that champions reason, we find solace in the irrational, finding beauty and meaning in its inexplicability. The power of these symbols resides not in their rational explanation, but in their ability to evoke emotions, narrate stories, and encapsulate ideas. They become talismans, amulets, and expressions of self, embodying our hopes, dreams, and fears. In this, their power transcends rationality, bridging the gap between the tangible world of science and the intangible realm of emotions and beliefs. In an age driven by science and rational thinking, it is indeed paradoxical that irrational symbols continue to command a significant place in our lives. One could argue that their prevalence is tied to their integral role in cultural experiences and personal identity. Every culture around the world has a rich tapestry of symbols, many of which defy rational explanation. These symbols, embedded in folklore, myths, and traditional narratives, serve as identifiers representing a culture's beliefs, values, and history. They are a bridge to our past, connecting us to our ancestors and grounding us in our cultural heritage. On a personal level, irrational symbols often resonate with us on an emotional, psychological, or even spiritual level. They allow us to express our individuality, beliefs, and values in a non-verbal yet powerful way. Jewellery adorned with such symbols can serve as a personal talisman, offering comfort, inspiration, and a sense of belonging. Finally, irrational symbols cater to our inherent human curiosity and our longing for the mystical and the unknown. Despite living in a rational age, there remains a part of us that revels in the enigmatic, finding delight and wonder in what we cannot explain. In this respect, irrational symbols continue to enchant and fascinate, adding a touch of magic to our science-driven world. Despite the scientific and technological advancements of our modern age, the appeal of irrational symbols in the realm of jewellery design remains strong. These symbols, defying scientific explanation and rational understanding, continue to captivate both designers and consumers alike. Jewellery designers often incorporate these symbols into their work, imbuing their creations with a sense of mystery and wonder. This aesthetic choice extends beyond the merely decorative. It adds layers of meaning and storytelling to each piece, making them more than just accessories. Irrational symbols can be used to convey a designer's vision or express a specific theme or emotion. For example, a designer might use a mythical creature like a phoenix in a piece to symbolise rebirth or resilience. On the consumer side, the attraction to irrational symbols in jewellery may stem from a desire for individuality and expression. These symbols, rich in cultural and historical significance, allow wearers to express their identities and values in a unique way. Some might choose pieces featuring a symbol that resonates with their personal beliefs or aspirations, while others might be drawn to a symbol simply because of its aesthetic appeal or the sense of intrigue it elicits. The enduring fascination with irrational symbols in jewellery underscores a universal human characteristic, our penchant for mystery, the unknown, and the intangible. Even in an age dominated by reason and logic, it's a testament to the power of symbolism in our lives, offering a glimpse into our collective psyche and the intricacies of human nature. In an era where rational thinking shapes our reality, the appeal of irrational symbols persists. This compelling paradox paints an interesting future for the jewellery trade, which is poised to continue leveraging these symbols to tell stories, provoke thought, and evoke emotion. One trend that we may see is a resurgence of lesser known, culturally specific irrational symbols. As our world becomes increasingly interconnected, people are looking for unique ways to express their identities and heritage. Jewellery featuring symbols from various cultures can provide that distinctive personal touch. Another trend could be the incorporation of technology to give irrational symbols new dimensions of meaning. For instance, imagine a pendant that uses augmented reality to bring a mythical creature to life, or a smart ring that offers interactive experiences with its embedded symbols. Furthermore, as consumers become more interested in the stories behind their purchases, jewellery designers might delve deeper into the narratives of irrational symbols, making each piece not just an accessory but a conversation starter. Ultimately, irrational symbols are here to stay in the jewellery trade. As they evolve and adapt to our changing world, they remain a testament to our enduring fascination with the inexplicable and the extraordinary. In an era defined by rationality and scientific thought, it's a fascinating paradox that the allure of irrational symbols persists. These symbols, often devoid of scientific grounding, yet carry profound meanings and associations. They seem to tap into a deep-seated human tendency towards mystery, wonder, and the search for meaning beyond the tangible. The world of jewellery in particular showcases a wide array of these symbols, from designs steeped in ancient lore to contemporary pieces featuring abstractions that defy traditional interpretations. Irrational symbols are woven into the very fabric of the jewellery industry. What gives these symbols their enduring power? Perhaps it's their ability to express the unexpressible, to encapsulate complex human emotions and desires, to provide a tangible form to the intangible aspects of our lives. And importantly, these symbols offer a unique means of personal expression, acting as silent yet eloquent statements of our identities and beliefs. As we venture further into the 21st century, it's intriguing to imagine how the interplay between rational thought and symbolic irrationality will continue to evolve. Regardless of where we're headed, one thing is clear: irrational symbols in all their enigmatic beauty are here to stay. That's a wrap for today's episode of the Jewellery Trade Resources podcast. So thank you very much for tuning in and joining us in our exploration of the ever-evolving world of jewellery. We hope you've enjoyed the insights and stories from our experts as much as we have today. If you'd like to stay updated on future episodes and join our vibrant community, be sure to subscribe to our podcast and follow us on social media. So until next time, wishing you inspiration, creativity and success in all your jewellery endeavours, and goodbye.